Malo, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 35 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com, a wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this beautiful blue sky Friday morning, 4th November 2022, just like yesterday, coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby union, finally the Cathay Pacific HSBC Hong Kong Sevens returns tonight at 8:28 p.m. USA versus Spain, followed by Fiji versus Japan. At 9:37 p.m. France versus Great Britain, followed by South Africa versus Uruguay. And at 10:35 p.m. the big one, New Zealand versus Samoa, followed by Australia versus Hong Kong at 11:03 p.m. And it all starts again tomorrow at 3 p.m. for their second games of the great tournament, the mother of all sevens tournament, Hong Kong Sevens 2022. In Rugby League, watch out for the Papua New Guinea Kumuls stars Nixon Putt, the human wrecking ball Sylvester Namo, Kyle Laybutt, Rodrick Tai, and the flying McKenzie Yei to all shine in their Rugby League World Cup quarterfinal against England in Wigan on Sunday at 2:30 a.m. Fiji time. But the Rugby League World Cup quarterfinals start tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. Australia versus Lebanon at Huddersfield. The second quarterfinal, of course, England, Papua New Guinea, and then New Zealand versus the Fiji Mbati in Hull on Monday morning. That's on Sunday at 7:30 a.m. And on Monday morning, Tonga versus Samoa. Matema Tonga versus Toa Samoa at 2:30 a.m. on Monday morning in Warrington. Turning to athletics now, the great Wilson Kiplagat, Kenya's first Olympic medalist, has died at the age of 84 after a long illness. Kiplagat won a bronze medal in the 800 meters at the 1964 Olympic Games in Tokyo, and followed that up with a silver on over the same distance in Mexico City 4 years later. Being the first Kenyan to win a medal in the Olympic Games, and the race being the 800 meters, is really a great inspiration. The 800 meters has been a race for the Kenyans because of Wilson Kiplagat. He made our country proud, said double Olympic and current world 800 meter champion David Rudisha, talking to BBC Sport Africa. Rest in peace, man. Only in the USA, sports betting is exploding across the US. So far this year to September, total sports betting in the US has reached $62 billion, up from $58 billion in the whole of 2021 and just $22 billion in 2020. So imagine that. From $22 billion 2 years ago, it is now $62 billion to September. Imagine the impact of the upcoming FIFA World Cup, where the US is pooled with Wales, England, and Iran. They'll be betting the house on Iran, USA versus Iran, that's for sure. And in boxing, all the fakery is catching up with YouTube wannabe boxer Jake Paul. Given his social media reach is over 30 million followers, selling just 200,000 buys for his last fight versus Grandpa Anderson Silva is a shocking return. And that's by his fake counting, by the way. Insiders say the pay-per-view sales for that fight was less than 100,000. So Jake Paul's fake boxing career is on a slow burn to zero, and about time too. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. Thank you all, Tumas, for all your love and support. Go Kumuls, go!